Hello everyone, I'm back, and I'm feeling a fair bit better. So we're going to do another live stream of Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. Probably going to be a short one again. I'm still recovering from bronchitis, but I think I'm getting there. So I'm going to do a couple fun runs. Maybe we're going to kind of want to try and max out some skills. I also have had a lot of challenge requests, but I'd like to test them first. So I think the first run I want to do is I want to try and do a run where I win with 0 upgrades on my weapons. I don't think this is going to be an easy one to pull off.
Take me to the salt caves.
I'm going to try it on Hazard 5.
Gonna see some lovely Hazard 5. Nothing can go wrong.
I'm trying to think here. I don't really care what weapon I start with. Probably going in on kinetic weapons is a good idea. Is it doable? Well, we'll go in on this.
Bring the thunder!
Find and eliminate the dreadnought. Remember, you're on your own this time. There's no one to carry your body back to the drop pod if you fail.
I'll take it!
I just want to try this. XP game? Is that the play? No. I think just going heavy stats.
This works!
Right? So we're gonna have to save all of our gold. Save gold for oh crap. Whoops. I switched my audio the wrong way. That's better. I had my audio settings mixed up at the beginning of the stream. I apologize. My mic was turned down and my game audio was cranked up. Whoops. Okay, we're back. We're back. We're normal. That should be much better. Anyway, so yeah. Whoopsie. Crit damage? Sure.
Now this is a rare treat.
So yeah, thank you to everybody that's been giving me messages of support while I'm trying to recover from the nasty bug. But I think I'm mostly back. Be streaming tomorrow, giving away some copies of a game called Artifact Seeker, which is a really cool game. It's a game in the same genre as this one. Another bullet heaven survivor-like type game. Very cool game. That'll be tomorrow evening. This could be good. Help keep the enemies off of us. I don't know if I should be trying this on Hazard 5. Realistically. But screw it, right? Screw it, we try it anyway. Reloads. So this is why we need gold, because we don't want these. Yeah, that's gonna be tough. You're not gonna be able to spend gold at the shops. You're gonna have to hold all your gold. So I want to try this because I can do a video of it also. If it's like doable. It probably is doable. Probably actually quite doable. So if we can get gold scanners, that would be ideal. Right? We need to get a gold scanner. Nitrate isn't that important. Actually, it's not important at all. Now that I think of it, this is going to be good.
I'll take it.
Kinetic damage. I'm gonna take the pickup radius.
This one shoots me best.
It's an interesting idea for a challenge anyway. I think I've got my audio fixed now. For the most part. I had it backwards. I feel bad whenever things go wrong, but like I just, you know. It happens. Yeah, we definitely go. Or pickup radius. I am the magnet. Or pickup radius. How's my pickup radius? Plus 203%. That'll do. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be checking out a lot of cool games this week. Getting back into the swing of things, checking out some different games on top of this one, and playing. Oh yeah, and playing regular Deep Rock. Kind of want to jump in and do some of the Easter event, and slowly learn that game, get going on it, because we've got you know, there's more and more rogue core stuff is coming about. More kinetic damage. And every time I see things about Rogue Core or the new season for Deep Rock, I get excited, so... I'm not going to be upset if a big portion of the content that I make is Deep Rock related, because I love it. What? Get away from that. I don't think this is going to be that hard at all. Maybe I'm crazy. This is nice. I actually think this is going to be kind of easy. I'm going to take the health. Ooh, more kinetic damage. Most people probably weren't expecting Tom to be live today, so, I mean, I can't blame people if no one shows up to the stream today. I didn't know I was going to be live. I just randomly said, you know what, I feel like going live for a little bit. We'll take the health. Beauty.
Hatches shut, taking you to stage 2.
Yeah, so we're going to save our gold. So this is going to be an interesting thing. We're not spending gold here in the shop. You need to save it for rerolls. Kind of thought about this before I started it, because I was just going to try it for a video. But I don't like to have to refilm things over and over and over again, so I want to see how possible this actually is before I do a full-on video for it. How many tries will it take me to actually accomplish something like this? I have a feeling I have a feeling it's probably something you can do in one try. And then luck-based runs, I'd like to try and challenge myself to see the highest possible level I can get in the run. Right now, I think my record is something like 65-ish. Yeah, so we want to try and get gold scanner. I think that's going to be important. Your chance. I mean, maybe we get completely locked in here. I could see us getting really good damage numbers, though. Move speed. Maybe we get the nitrogenic powders. And, because we're going to be probably running around with a lot of nitro in our pocket. By the end of this, I would think.
Supply pod imminent. Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly. I love the lead bursters.
Fire rate. I'm a new dwarf. This is kind of where I want to be. Yeah, so this is why we're saving gold. Crit chance projectile damage. Yeah. All kinetic. Did I not pick that up? I didn't even pick it up. I dropped it and never picked it up. I'm the worst for that.
Gimme.
Took a few hits. I do have a video. I don't know if I mentioned that. I do have a video I'm going to put up today. It's a bit of a silly run. Might not be for everybody, but it's something that I wanted to try just for laughs. Take the reload.
This one shoots me best.
XP scan. We're not getting the scanner I want. I will take the nitro scanner this time though. That's fine. Kinetic damage.
I rarely pick one of these.
And hopefully the stream's running properly.
Oh, I needed that.
There we go. Probably do maybe 2, 3, maybe 3 runs tops today on the stream. Nitra. I really want to go for it. Not. Oh, there's more Nitra. Well, I'll go for this stuff. Ooh. HP. Yeah, you do that mining for me. Thank you. Now are we going to get... See, here's the thing. I'm not going to have piercing on my... Yeah, that's going to be tricky, isn't it? I'm not going to have piercing on my gun. That's where it's going to get hard. Not having the piercing. I really thought about that. Lasting. Like, you can totally do this on, like, lower hazards, no problem. Like, literally, you could do this in your sleep on a lower hazard. Ooh, like that.
Bingo. I can use this.
For chance. Reload. Not a bad start, though. Oh, yeah. That lifetime on those 2 things? Lead bursters? I don't care about that. I'm not worried about the nitro right now.
Stage completed. Onwards to stage 3.
Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna spend, well, ooh, can I spend a little bit of gold? Because that would be nice. That would be nice. I think I can probably get away with spending that much gold. I'd still have plenty for reroll. Yeah, I'm gonna buy that.
I'm gonna go with this.
Your mission is clear.
All right.
To it.
Thank you to anybody that does stop by the stream, whether you chat or lurk, or if you watch in the future. Thank you so much for checking out the VOD. And anybody that likes the stream, it helps a ton.
Never felt better.
Now that I'm feeling a little bit better, I'll probably get over on the purple platform on Twitch a little bit more too. I had started streaming there a little bit, but because I got sick, I've kind of... Everything's kind of slowed right down. Maybe this is gonna get a little bit tight. Looking a little dicey. Hey Dan, how you doing? Hopefully the audio's good, Dan. Let me know if it sounds okay. I had a little bit of a hiccup when I first went live. I had my settings backwards. We're doing... I'm trying to win a run on Hazard 5 with only level 1 weapons. Anybody who doesn't know what I'm doing. Just kind of messing around with challenges. Checking to see how doable this is. It might not be a Hazard 5 type run. Might not be a Hazard 5. Game. But our damage is probably getting up there. It's okay. Or pickup radius. Sounds good. Okay, thank you very much. Glad you're doing well. Thanks for stopping in. Guys, just tickling me. Get away from me. Yeah, there we go. So if I take this, I could take this, and then I have to take some movement speed buffs. I think I'm just gonna take the mocap. A little bit safer. 10% damage. Yeah, we gotta spend gold. We'll take crit chance. What's the crit chance at? 53. There's that move speed. If I can get the move speed, a couple move speed buffs, I might take Pickled Nitro if it comes up again. Crit chance again. Taking pickup radius again. I know we've got 248% pickup radius. What the hell? Why not more? I'm gonna... Oh, I can't turn down the damage because we're going with 0 overclocks, right? We gotta take damage.
Bring it, Becker!
We actually gonna do this? Could be really tough by the end here. I think we're going to be in tough. Dude, the first boss is already done. Wow, we cooked him fast. Okay. I'll take that. Must have hit some crits on him or something. Maybe. I don't want to be stuck in this corner. Yeah, this is bad. I put myself in a terrible spot. Bad spot to be in. B? Or HP, I mean? I think this is doable. For sure. Not pretty, but it's doable. He's done.
Well done. Objective completed. Drop pod has arrived. Get there now. It will leave without you. Well done. You got them all.
There we go. Damage. Oh, this is gonna be... This is definitely something I can do a video for then.
Plenty more where that came from. Stage 4 is waiting for you,
If I can get this far already, it's definitely something we can do a video on. Reload, yeah. How much gold do I think I'm gonna need?
I'm feeling lucky.
Oh, that's tough. That leaves me with not even enough for 2 rerolls. But I'm far from the next level. I'm gonna say yes. And then I just gotta get enough gold so I can reroll twice. At least. Okay, let's go. Gotta get a little bit of gold. We don't want to be stuck
Let's get out of here.
in a position where I literally just can't. I can't re-roll off of something that I don't want.
It's quiet. Almost too quiet.
I think I'll do a luck run after this. I want to do a drone run. I want to try it. I want to do a defensive drone run.
Oh yeah.
But end up having it be more of an offensive drone run in the end. Gonna make them all pack around me.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
Yeah, this is looking a little bit tougher, isn't it? Things are gonna start getting a little bit trickier here at this stage. Is it a hazard 4 type thing? Armor? Sure.
I want it. Bloody hell, you're hot to kill.
Swarm detected.
Another big swarm coming in.
Shortly.
Crit chance, yes.
We don't see these every day.
Man, this is tough. I'm taking a lot of damage.
Too much crap to send in the supply pod. Clear out the LZ, please.
We got to work our way all the way over there.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Crit chance again? I better.
Don't mind if I do.
Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna save it. I think I'm saving it for the boss.
Gotta have it.
On this floor. There's our elites. It's so fun having massive amounts of pickup radius. One of the coolest things in this game.
I'm gonna be the best survivor.
Hey, that's not nice. Alright, now we're going to circle around. I'm not going to slow play this.
There we go.
Heads up.
Didn't get what I wanted necessarily. We're going to take this.
Hell yeah.
Objective completed, miner. Get to the
Projectile
pod.
damage.
Back to orbit.
Hey, what's going on, Alex? Good to see you.
Stage 4 is done. Onwards to stage 5 we go.
Lord, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. So we're I'm testing out the, again, I'll mention it. You can see we're going into the 5th level. We're on hazard 5. And I'm seeing if it's possible for me to win with only level 1 weapons. So I haven't leveled up my weapons at all. So far, so good. We have to hold on to our gold. We have a level coming up here, so hopefully we get something that, hopefully we get like nitrogenic powder here. Kind of doing like test runs for videos, if you will, right? I like to do that.
Keep your cool. You will make it out just fine.
The stream is a good way to theory craft all the stuff that people ask me to do in the comments. When you guys come along and say, hey, you should try this. The stream is the best way for me to test it and see if it's something that I think I can actually pull off for a video. I hope you guys have all had a pretty good weekend. The weather's turning around here again in Canada, which is nice. It's finally getting kind of nice out. We went from winter to it being nice again, like to being like very nice, and then it got like really cold, like in the minus 20s again. Now we're back. We're back into the you know, plus 10 range starting tomorrow, which is nice. Yeah. It will take the health. 490. Sounds like your Scandinavian weather. I would say that, based on my conversations with other folks that are from Scandinavia, Lord, that yes, we have very similar weather patterns. I have quite a few friends in Sweden and in Norway, and they all say that our weather is very, very similar. Just can't make up its mind, you know?
We've got a blocked landing site for the supply pod. Get it cleared out, miner.
Okay, so we... Ooh. Should I... I'm debating over how soon I want to go for this supply pod. I'm getting kind of pinned here. The mocap is definitely going to help us, right? With our damage, every % of health that we lose. We're going to get nice big damage buff. And when summer finally comes around, it rains most of it. Yeah, we get lots of rain in the summer now. Usually, last summer wasn't that way. Last summer it was a bit of a heat wave across Canada. Right, we had lots of fires and stuff, but there's... Oh, crap. Okay, we gotta drop... We're gonna be dropping this in a second. Health. Well, now we're just gonna hold on. We're gonna wait. Because the big guy's coming. Might as well break him out, see what we can do. Wakey, wakey. Woo-wee. Can I get mine through here fast enough? I can. Beautiful. Here comes his friends. Smash! That's a good one. Climate change in the Great White North. It's wild up here. It is wild. I'm gonna take the dodge. Armor, I guess. Now, can we kill this guy fast enough? Because I kind of thought going into this that I wouldn't be able to pull this off on Hazard 5. That was my big thing, was I really didn't think this was going to be a Hazard 5 type challenge. And I will have a video out later today, but it's a bit of a shorter one. So that's kind of nice too. It's a bit of a silly one, I will say that. A little different. I won't spoil the whole thing, but it's a little bit of a different vibe. Gotta put some damage down on this guy.
Speed it up, miner. The bunks grow stronger.
Hey, thanks for stopping in, Dan. Enjoy the rest of your day. Oh boy. I don't think we're gonna get it. No!
The threat level just went up.
Without the piercing on this, it's super hard. Yeah, we're toast. Ah, close.
There goes my yearly bonus.
We were close. That is doable. Probably hazard 4. Hey, Dorian. Good to see you. Saving the axe run for a video, or might you grace us with it on stream? Just like trying to actually make it even better. That was close. So that is doable. That is doable. I don't think I would take the. I don't know if I don't know if I should have taken the heavy gunner. To be honest. Probably a hazard 4 video. Probably very doable on hazard 4. The axe will just take a little bit to do. Right? I don't want to rush it. I did do a run with it. Like, just when I was messing around. And I'll be honest. I didn't feel like the range really affected it all that much. I don't feel like it got that much better. I think I even took the thing with the fire rate, and at the end of the run, maybe it was just bad RNG, but I don't think my stats were like. I feel like my DPS was worse, but I could be wrong. Okay, so this one we are going to do a construct run, and I want to try and see how it feels running with. We're going to try and get 3 drones. We're going to try and get 3 different drones. And I want to have them all hopefully in tight to me, just for fun. You ever had the endless time bug? See the last week 2 times. You've seen it a couple times? No, I've never done it. I've never had it and never done it. I think you can just cheese it, right? Here we'll go in the salt pits.
It's gonna be a salty day.
Go hazard 4.
I can do a hazard 4.
As you can see, we're close. Probably have a coil, the coil gun. Probably do that soon. I finally got that unlocked, right? So that's awesome. And then I have to get the final weapon for this clown unlocked. Hey, what's going on, James? Drone Cyclone of Doom run. Yeah, I've never tried this. Right?
I like starting with the turrets.
Under normal circumstances, bringing the drones in close to you isn't ideal at all. But like, what if you bring them all in close, right? That's what I'm thinking. If you bring them all in tight, and you just have like a circle pattern of drones just swinging around you like crazy, taking luck. So it's going to be kind of like a luck run as well, because you can get extra drones for legendaries, right? We're going to have to hoard gold for rerolls. We're not worried about this at all.
Just the upgrade I was looking for.
Yeah, close range carnage kind of thing. And like I said, this is the stream is the best place for me to theory craft these runs for videos, right? It really, really is. Now watch us not get a drone. Never mind. Okay, Viper drone. So both of these start out far from you, right? The electric and the well, I guess they all kind of start out far from you, but these ones are aggressive, right? We'll start with the Firefly, it's fine.
Hunter drone, just what I needed.
But yeah, the Firefly is very much like a hunter type drone.
Buggerman, get ready.
The cloud of daggers. Yeah, basically. Or like if you've played Vampire Survivors, it would be like the Bibles, right? The evolved Bibles on Vampire Survivors, just have them flying around like crazy. We're not gonna worry about that.
I've been dreaming of something like this.
It could be a lot of fun. Status effect damage, sure.
Now this is a rare treat.
Now it's not giving me any drones. We'll take the range.
This one.
There we go, damage.
I've been dreaming of something like this.
I don't want to spend all my gold on rerolls right now because we want to make sure that we get our weapons right. The Walking Dead. We'll see how it goes. I think it could be really effective. You get the drones all doing the thing. We will take the mocap. You still need to get good RNG too on your stuff, right? Bibles are such a slow start in Vampire Survivors. I rarely take them. Yeah, they're not a very like fast starter at all, no. I mean, back when it first came out, Bibles was kind of like the thing that you would take when you were starting out, because it was kind of like a safe play, right? You could take it and it was a nice defensive thing, like Bibles and garlic. Take the status effect damage. Yeah, we're not taking the Shredder Swarm Grenade. Come on. Okay, here we go. So this one starts out a little bit of a wide circular pattern. Yeah, like the garlic Bible thing was good for no movement challenges and stuff like that. I'd love to play more of Vampire Survivors. I just don't know if anybody would actually watch it. Right? Because, like, I'm so far behind. I'm so far behind on that game. Hey, there we go. That's what we're looking for. That's the luck we need. That's inconvenient. Reload speed on all.
Time's ticking, Miner. Move it.
And yeah, tomorrow evening I'll be streaming a new game called Artifact Seeker. Very cool looking game. We don't want to spend too much gold. We don't have all of our weapons yet, right? Yeah, I'll be giving away 5 copies of the game too, compliments of the game dev. It's a Bullet Heaven Survivor-like game. Take the damage.
I've been dreaming of something like this.
Take that.
This one looks best.
And I really dig the game. It's got a lot going on in it, so
You know the drill, Miner.
I think people will like it.
Objectives. Let's get out of here.
Kill anything with more legs than 2.
This could be a lot. This could be fun. Hopefully we can get the Viper. We need more gold, because it might take me a lot of rerolls here to get the third drone to drop.
A swarm is heading your way.
It could. Come on, defensive. Dang. Drones explode? No, we take extra drones.
Overclock, my favorite type of clock.
I'm Eastern time zone, so that's probably it's gonna be pretty late for you. It's likely gonna be like a more than likely an 8 p.m. start time for me, so it'd be like 1 a.m. for you.
Swallow this. Die.
Which I know is not ideal.
I can't get enough of this rare stuff.
Unfortunately, time zones are a thing. I'm in the Eastern time zone here in Canada.
Epic upgrade. That's a no-brainer.
82 gold. Do I think that's enough? But it's probably not gonna be a super long stream either. Probably gonna knock out the 5 giveaways pretty quick. Like, I'll probably do a couple runs, give away a couple copies of the game between each run. This could be really good, actually, for this type of run. Drone damage.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
More gold. Find me more gold. Come on, defense. Dang it. I mean, it's awesome that I've got all these drones, but I want them to be in tight. I feel like the defensive drone one is kind of like a rare overclock. I never see it. I always get drones explode. And then with my fireflies, I often get offered the drone doing damage to the terrain. We'll take the damage.
I'm a better dwarf than yesterday.
Well done, you got them all.
Even if it doesn't work out, we're trying it. We're gonna do a drone run. Those ice drones are not doing much. We didn't have to roll for it at all. So yeah, the video will probably be in the same vein as this when I do the drone video. The plan will be for it to be defensive drones. If it doesn't work out, it'll just end up being a drone run. Reload could actually be good, because then we could have the drones up constantly, right? There. Nah, we're going for the overclocks. Come on. Defensive. There we go. Yeah, I get this all the time. Drone mining damage. Get in tight. We don't need to go into these guys anymore right now. Reload.
You don't see these every day.
Get our nice little tight drone circle going, maybe.
Stage 2 completed.
A nicely timed nicely timed maggot. Nicely timed magnet is always a nice thing to get. Now we can spend gold. I don't need to hold on to it all.
What else?
Drone damage.
I'm a new dwarf.
More luck.
Nice. I'll take it. More options.
Take lifetime.
You don't see these every day.
And just plain old damage.
Give me that.
There we go.
There's beasties to shoot and work to be done. Get to it.
I've never done a Viper drone run, actually. I've used them, like when I'm messing around and stuff, but I've never actually done a video with them. Drones might actually be my favorite weapons in this game. I just really dig them. So the fireflies don't get in super tight, do they? Like, they stay kind of out. I think the icy ones, the cryotech ones, I think they get, like, in tight. Right? I'm pretty sure. Hey, Michael, thank you so much for stopping in. Appreciate it.
You don't see these every day.
You guys have been all very, very awesome, very supportive people. It's been the last, well, I don't know, month and a bit has been the most fun I've had in a long time making content. It's just been a lot of fun.
Impact zone is cluttered. Get it fixed.
Having so many awesome people come through, find the channel, find my content has been one of the coolest things to experience. Even if things have slowed down a little bit, it's still awesome. That's so nice.
Get ready.
Yeah, keep an eye out this week, guys, if you're into the regular Deep Rock game. I'm probably going to play a little bit of that. Not a ton. I'm going to start, though, do a little bit of leveling on my scout. Yeah, we're not going to go here right now. Or should we? You know what? We might as well, because you can get more drones, right? I got to get health. I'm going to die. Drone damage. I'm very much a greenhorn in the regular Deep Rock game, but it's fun. So go out there and mess around a little bit. One of these days. Greenhorn, green beard, I mean. Green beard. Is that what they call it? Green beard. Yeah, we might as well get the fireflies leveled all the way up, because then we can get, we'll get 3 more drones, right? How am I thinking? Might as well do it. Yeah, I'm extremely excited for this to continue getting developed. I'm excited for what's coming with Road Core. That looks like an awesome addition to this world. Yeah, take the dodge.
Well done. Objective completed. Drop pod
Yes.
has arrived. Get there now. It will leave without you.
And we get defensive on them all.
Objective completed.
That'll do. 3 more drones.
Nails to match it. This one almost makes it too easy.
Plenty more where that came from. Stage 4 is waiting.
Claw machine one. What's that? The video I put out today? I put out the claw machine video today. No, I was talking about Road Core, which is the, like just now I was just talking about Road Core, which is the new upcoming Deep Rock game. But I did cover a new one called Dungeon Crawler today, which is a cool game. It's cool. I like that. That's a neat take. I like it when devs go and they come up with they cook up these crazy ideas for roguelike games. Right? Like I was gonna play Balatro. I was gonna play that. The poker roguelike. I enjoy that game a lot. And then there's a roulette one called Bingle Bingle. It's cool.
Now this is a rare treat.
Ooh, legendary pickup radius. It was cool. I really dig it, Chris. I think it's nice. I like to show off games like that too, right? Yeah, we'll take that.
This works. Dope. Try again. A gorgeous gun.
Dang
for
it.
a gorgeous dwarf.
No, we don't want aggro. See, that's the thing, right? We didn't get lucky there. Drones explode instead of returning to you. We'll just take that. Actually, we'll salvage. Salvage.
I already feel stronger.
Dang. It's going to be really, really hard to get them all defensive.
And get going, miner. We have quotas to fulfill.
Maybe when the game gives us the ability to re-roll overclocks, which I think we should have the ability to do, then it's something that's more doable. I think the Firefly drones definitely fall off big time, though, with this defensive ability. Sunk a lot of time in the Nova Drift. That's one that I haven't actually played much of. I have it, I just haven't played it much. The game that made me fall in love with this genre was Hades, right? Hades is one of my favorite games ever. Go here. But then once I got into the genre, I just couldn't get out. Every day there's a new one that comes out that's just like really cool. Probably shouldn't have picked that up yet. We'll go drone lifetime. Fireflies definitely seem better when they're on the aggro. Enter the Gungeon's the one you've sunk hours into. That's a really good one. I haven't played it a ton. It's one of the ones that I don't know when it was. It was over a year ago. I jumped into it and started exploring it finally. It was pretty fun. There's a couple videos on my channel of me learning how to play Gungeon. More drones? Oh, hell yeah. Here we go. Might download Hades today and see what's up. You haven't played it before? It's not just one of the best roguelikes I've ever played. It's a top 5 game of all time for me. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Get away from me. Come on, drones, do your thing. Not yet. Well, you'll love it. You're lucky that you haven't played it yet. It's quite the thing. I wish I could go back and re-experience my first time beating Hades. I was so hyped. And now I've beaten it over 400 times. We're not taking that as much as I should. I'm taking this. More drones. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Even if we lose, we're big droning right now. We are definitely going crazy on the drones. What? How many drones do I have? Plus 5 drones. Which I don't even know what that means, because I don't know what I start with. Plus 5, plus 1. So those are the extras on top of what you start with. Drone damage. Sure, why not? I think you start with 2. I think the cryotech you start with 3.
That's all you got, you slippery shit.
Oh no. Oh no. I can't stand in here long enough. It says 7 in green on the left. Is that what it said? You go in there, does it say? Oh, drone 7. I didn't even notice that. So we've got 7, 15. Wow, we got 18 drones right now.
Hell yeah!
18 drones. Can we push this up to 20 drones?
Threat level increasing.
Drone damage.
The stuff of legend.
That's a lot of drones.
Drop pod has arrived. Get there before the timer runs out.
Ah, 51.
Hang around.
You have to buy some health. Come on.
Gimme, gimme.
Defensive drone. Nice.
Fuck this, bugs.
Get yourself onto that drop pod. It's about to head out.
I mean, that looks pretty cool. Farming XP like crazy.
Excellent work, Miner. Stage complete. Onwards to stage 5.
Pretty sweet.
Drone damage.
Hell yeah. What else we got?
We're going to go in here. I don't think I can get this maxed out at all.
Tough choice. Surely next time will be better.
We'll try our best to get it high up as we
Wasting
can.
money on cosmetics. What else we got?
Drone reload. We could go reload on all. Makes more sense, right?
Tough choice.
Okay.
This is it. Take out the dreadnought. Good luck, Miner.
That is a ton of drones.
Feeling much better now.
Yeah, I gotta do a drone video. I gotta.
Sorry.
They're too fun.
All for being full of goodies. Yeah, give me some sugar.
Ooh, he hit me for 88 damage. We might not win.
Legendary. I knew today was gonna be good.
19 drones. The little minions don't stand a chance.
Feeling much better.
19 drones is kind of crazy. How are the salt pits? Pretty nice. Didn't get what I wanted. That's what I want.
I rarely pick one of these.
We can't send in supplies.
How you doing, Glitter? Good to see you again. We're just messing around, trying to see what kind of things we can get going here. We got a nice little drone run going. I'm not sure that defensive drone is the way to go. Maybe an all aggro drone run is actually better.
That's all you got, you slippery shit. Need to make a crate.
But it's still kind of fun. We've got good, like a good lifetime and good reload ratio here, it looks like, because our stuff's coming right back. Getting hyped for Season 5, and they released concept art for Monsters and Rogue Core. I actually looked at all that. I'm hyped for it, too. I just threw on Deep Rock last night. I was pretty tired, so I didn't know what I wanted to play, and I was like, oh, I'll just throw on Deep Rock and do a mission. Yeah, and I'm pretty excited to see all the new stuff. I've never actually really played through a whole season on Deep Rock, and I think Season 5 will be the first time that I actually do that, maybe on my YouTube channel, where I have actual content starting at the beginning of the season. I didn't plan for my channel to go like heavy into Deep Rock stuff, but I just really like the games. Does it have lore and backstory? I think it's like, I mean, I don't think it's got like crazy backstory or anything like that. I think they built some stuff in. For example, the Carl stuff, right? I think there's some, right? I think they're gonna build a lot more in with, it seems like Rogue Core. It's all based on the same planet, right? I think Rogue Core is gonna add some more to that. The way that they come up, their way that like they're explaining the way they're doing the monsters and stuff for Rogue Core seems like it's gonna have a little bit more lore stuff to it, maybe. Plus, oh man, this could get me killed. It'd give me good damage though. Oh, it'd give me damage. But it could get me killed. Take it. 20 drones, there we go. Win or lose, I'll always be able to say I had that one time where I had 20 drones in a run. Remember that 20 drone run Tom had? How wild was that?
Well done, team.
Well, that killed him fast. Pickled Nitro actually maybe was what did it for me. I'll die laughing. Don't you do that. No. 20 drones. That was pretty cool. Whenever you take Pickle Nitro comes up because you always say you don't want to take it, you always end up taking it. I do. It's one of those ones, right? It's a double-edged sword, but like the damage is so tempting. I got plus 100% damage just right there when I took it, right? So hard to pass up. But that build, that specific build with the drones circling around us kind of defensively, it actually worked well because you don't want to be moving too fast. You kind of want to go slow and methodical and kind of move through the crowd, right? So that your drones can actually continuously hit. So it actually worked out well, I think, that we were going a bit slower. Regularly, Deep Rock is a horror game enough with the constant stress of grabbers, leeches. Yeah, I'm a jumpy guy too, so Deep Rock kind of like, you know, it hits that little thing for me. I'm a bit of a jumper. Doesn't take much. Hope you're doing well, by the way, Knight. I am back amongst the living. Kind of like, I'll say, not 100%, as I put another lozenge in. I'm like, you know, 75-ish. Good enough to be here. Good enough to be here. We'll do one more run. What would be a fun thing to try? What would be a fun thing to try?
Time to turn up the heat.
Trying to think here. What's another run that people are trying to get me to do that I can try and do here on the stream and see if it's doable? I haven't done four plasmas. Maybe we should just try and knock that out. Let's try and knock that out.
Hazard 5, nothing can go wrong.
Let's try and knock it out.
I'm the one who tinkers.
This is it. Either the
Clear 10-minute mile
or we
for the first time in 2 decades. Ooh, way to go.
own in there. Make it count.
Dude, that's quite the thing. That is quite the thing. Good for you.
It's my lucky day. This makes my whole life better.
Just being able to do a mile at all is nice for some people, right? I used to do a lot of running.
This one suits me best.
I've always found running to be kind of therapeutic, you know? Like, you can just kind of go out and get going, but... And your mind just kind of goes off, right? So I enjoy running.
Objective completed. We got too much clutter for the supply pod to land.
Plasma bursters? Sure.
Plasma bursters are best.
Yeah, we'll try the 4 plasmas. We got to get lucky with the warthog.
Power up my kin
Of
courses
course,
through me.
salvage.
I only feel stronger.
I do a lot of walking too. I like to listen to my audiobooks and go for walks. Especially now that the nice weather's getting back.
Big swarm detected. Bug up and get ready.
I live in a pretty nice, peaceful area for just going out for a walk. Wow, that's quite the accomplishment, Knight. Good for you, dude.
Tough choice.
Last year, I was like not, like I was just at like at a weight that I wasn't comfortable with. Like I was at like, I think I hit just under 250 pounds for the first time, and I really wasn't happy about that. So I got back into like even just going for walks, and I ended up dropping like 30 pounds just going for like a daily walk, which is awesome. And just like actually kind of like pushing my pace a bit.
I can use this.
Yeah, big respect, man. That's awesome. Oh, we better go here.
Legendary. I knew today was gonna be.
It's easy to take your metabolism for granted when you're younger. I definitely did.
Nice. I'll take it.
LC prep. Supply pod
Ah, get away from me. Loot bugs are gonna get me killed. They're blocking me.
I can't get enough of this rare stuff.
Plasma slows.
Now we're cooking with gas.
I used to, I mean, like, I'm not the only one. I used to go and, you know, when I was, like, in my early mid-20s, I'd go and, like, close down a bar, right? 2 a.m., close down a bar, wake up at 6 and go for a run, and just run it off. That's feeling immortal.
Yeah, now we're talking.
That was my immortality phase. Down 30 pounds since January. You feel so much better when you get healthier. Oh, yeah, even, like, 10 pounds, something like, you know, once you start losing it a little bit, you feel it's a whole nother, you feel like a whole new person. It's great. That's awesome, guys. The hardest part is just getting started, right? Just getting started. And then I find, like, once you get going, it's like it becomes part of your life, like a lifestyle change, and then you really start to look forward to it. Like, if I can't go for a walk in a day, I feel kind of bummed. That's why having bronchitis really sucked. It's really like knocked the crap out of me. I'm not gonna stand still much.
You don't see these every day. This will help you work harder.
Yes, we take that.
Calling my name.
Thanks for sharing that, guys. That's awesome. That is awesome to hear. Damn it. Do we start over? Do we wipe? I don't usually do this. I don't usually wipe, but I kind of want to try for the 4 plasma. I think we wipe. We'll try one more time. That's like the first time I've ever done that, but we'll wipe.
Gonna hazard 5. It's tough, but I'm tougher. It's tinkering time.
I hate to do that, but I want to try it one more time. I hate doing it. Got a suggestion for content? Sure. What's up? What the hell's that sound? What's that banging? The gun like bugged out? Need the pickup.
I rarely go for this one.
Where I grew up, bars closed at 6 a.m. Ooh, that's nice. We just skipped sleep and went back to work.
Found some nitro.
Now where I live, there are no bars.
Yes. Dial it in.
As someone who's lost 235 pounds, let me tell you, the whole not feeling like death from a walk, quarter mile is great. Oh yeah, and yeah, all the stuff that you deal with, Jason, like it literally just getting up and going for a walk is like a healing thing. Hey, hallelujah, look what we found. They aren't joking when they say, like, you know, go for a walk, it's good for you.
Yes, please.
Good for your physical health, good for your mental health, just getting up and getting out. And I find that I appreciate my time gaming a lot more too. Like it's almost like I earn it, you know? It's like, you know, now I can go and sit down, relax, and play some games. I've gone out and I've done my thing. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Nice shot.
I'm gonna die. I should not have ran in here. I should not have ran into this. I'm going to die.
This is gonna help me be a perfect dwarf.
Plasma.
I can use
Damn it!
I'm having an epic vision.
This game does not want me to have the... I get the plasma all the time. All the time. Like, every time. I always get it. I never get denied.
Objective completed.
Today?
This one's so mean.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna run quick to this. I didn't go quickly last time. I'm gonna try and get it quick this time up to the next overclock, because at least you can find out in a hurry.
Ooh, baby.
I got about enough time for one more full run.
This is my bit.
Okay, there we go. We got it.
Now we're cooking with gas.
I don't know if we get the win, but at least we're getting the plasma. I'm not a fan of the plasma bursters. They might be my second, like, they might be the second worst grenade for me.
This'll do.
I thought I'd love them. Not crazy about them. Might mess around with them a little bit on this run. But or my early thoughts on them are that they're kind of booty tier. As far as grenades go, there's that breach cutter again. Say that spending some time as fat and then losing weight will show you the two sides of the coin for how people casually treat others based on physical. Oh yeah, there's definitely a different. You get treated a different way for sure, right? Just like it's like subconsciously, people aren't doing it on purpose, I don't think, but like you do get treated differently based on the way that you look.
I'm a new dwarf.
Big burn.
Threat level keeps increasing. You need to work fast.
Okay, we gotta try and take these dudes out because they're gonna kill me.
Doesn't hit harder, but looks fancy.
By some, it probably is, but I think a lot of people don't even realize what they're doing, right? That's my honest opinion. I think a lot of people don't even realize that how they're treating people. And then if they could actually see it played back, they'd go, "Oh, I'm an ass."
Get the lead out.
Like, as a parent, one of my biggest things, like raising my kids, is that you never comment on a person's appearance, right? Unless it's a complimentary thing, like, you know, like, "Oh, your hair looks really nice today," or whatever, right? But like even that can be taken as an insult. They can be like, "Well, it looks like shit every other day," but you know what I mean. I always tell them you never comment on how someone's looking. Unless you know, like, hey, you know, Jason's worked really hard on, and he's been open about it, working really hard on trying to get fit. Well, that's a whole nother thing, right? Then you jump all over it and let them know how good it's looking.
Rock and stone.
Rudy, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. We'll try.
This is the smart pick.
Plasma damage.
Sure, why not?
Objective completed, miner. Get to the drop pod before
Damage.
That's the upgrade I was looking for.
You need a little more pickup radius on this thing here.
Read it.
So this, I believe, based on what I've been told, doesn't work on this specific grenade. So we're not going to take it. We'll take the cooling plasma.
This is gonna change everything.
Guard diffractor, sure. There we go. We got all of our plasmas. Bring on the 4 plasmas.
diving deeper, taking you to stage 2.
That seems like an easy one to actually do. There it is.
I already feel stronger.
You don't comment on your friends' appearances.
I'll take this one. Show me more.
Beam damage. Yeah.
I'm a new dwarf.
I think the breach cutter is actually... I think the breach cutter might be, in my opinion, the strongest of all the plasma weapons. It's very strong. Like, crazy strong.
Collect some gold.
And I never thought, I didn't think it was, but like I've used it a handful of times now recently, and it just absolutely demolishes things. You get a couple extra beams on that, and it's nuts. The shotty's really nice too. But I just think that the breach cutter, just like as far as clearing out the swarm, it's crazy effective.
I always waste my money on cosmetics.
Shard diffractor, I like it. It's just like super inconsistent. Like I have to actually stop and think about where the hell I'm aiming. But yeah, the shotgun for the whole time that the game's been out has been my favorite. But I'm slowly starting to think breach cutter's my jam. And then of course the turrets are really nice too, but they're not. I think they just aren't as good for me. I don't know. Damage. Well, we've had some fun runs on this stream. Now I know you were really sick. I'm very sick. Very sick man started thinking the breach cutter was the best plasma weapon in the game. Take the squint. How sick was Tom? He started thinking the breach cutter was good.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
If I start saying the smart rifle is a good weapon, someone needs to get a wellness check done on Tom. That's when you know things have really gone off the rails. If I start trying to sell you that, I don't think this guy's okay.
Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in a record time.
Needs a crossbow. I haven't seen all the weapons in the actual Deep Rock universe, so I don't know like if everything that's in this game is in Deep Rock. Maybe people have told me that before, if it is. Or like what games are in the Deep Rock game that aren't in here yet. I know there's a lot of overclocks that people want to see added to this. Yeah, I think we're gonna see. Again, I don't have like inside access or anything to like what they're working on, but I think we're gonna see some serious changes throughout development for some of these weapons. So like what you see now is not how necessarily that weapon is going to end up when this game releases into 1.0, right? I would expect that the smart rifle is probably going to be one of the weapons that changes a lot over the course of early access, as they try to figure out exactly how they want it to work. It's a complicated one. Because yeah, the concept is great. But I think the design flaw is just that lock-on time, right? Not tying the lock-on time to the fire rate or something like that seems like a bit of an issue. And 3 times damage. I think like there's some things they can add. Like I said, like just having that being able to increase the lock-on speed would make it that much better, right? Because that's the difference between it and the guided rocket system. The guided rocket system, it's tied to the reload speed, right? So you get that reload speed going, you just have like a steady, continuous stream of rockets. When I first started playing, I didn't realize I didn't think that was going to be the case. But it is, and you know, I didn't realize just how different those weapons were going to function. I thought they were very similar.
The drop pod is prepped and ready. Get on it before it leaves.
Plasma damage. I'm gonna go here.
Yes, please.
Crit chance. Take it.
Want it.
Yeah, like you could tie it to anything, right? Like it could be reload, it could be fire rate, whatever you want to tie it to. But I think we need to be able to increase it in some way. And yeah, more damage, like Jason said, for sure. Like it definitely needs like, it needs something. But I do think we'll see some changes. They've given a lot of attention to the crisper, which I think it needed some attention. And the crisper actually feels not bad right now. That rotation's still painful, but the weapon itself feels much, much more useful.
Show me more.
Beam damage? Yeah.
It's calling to me.
Reload speed?
Sure. Why not?
At least that's been my experience. Like, I did the video with the beams, and I thought the crisper actually performed pretty well in that video. I do still think that the autocannon is probably king as far as weapons go in the game. M1000 is also insanely powerful still. There's always going to be weapons, though, in a game like this that are good, and weapons that are generally considered to be bad, right? You're never going to have this many weapons in a game and have everybody agree that, like, or everybody say that everything's balanced and everything's good.
Big swarm is approaching.
It's just not going to happen.
That's all you got, you slippery shit.
I have to take it. Fire rate, effect, rotation speed. I mean, they could just have a... Because of the tag system they put into this, they could just have a rotation speed on there, right? You could put rotation speed on drones, right? Because the drones do rotate, right? They spin around you. You have rotation speed on rotation tag on the crisper, right? Yeah, like you could totally do that. Yep, we did. I did that the one night I was just messing around, Caddis. I was just messing around. I got up to level 60 with it. Basically, what I did with that, to do that, I just went, I made sure I got the M1000. I did M1000, and then I just took a ton of pickup radius. It was really fun, actually. So take a ton of pickup radius, and... Because the M1000 is going to be killing things like crazy. M1000 and luck, so that you can maybe get legendary XP gains, and you'll hit level 60 no problem.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
They've probably tested things with the rotation speed, and it probably gets insane. Right? You get the rotation. Imagine the crisper, if you could just get it spinning like crazy. It'd probably be so busted. They'd have to nerf the damage.
I rarely pick one of these. Oh, I got it. Pretty sweet.
Oh, we gotta pick up some of these flowers. Last thing you've got to do. Yeah, I just went in on the M1000, took luck, got lots of XP gain, lots of pickup radius, and it was a piece of cake. I thought it was gonna be hard, but yeah, it ended up being pretty easy to do. I haven't really put too much effort into knocking all these out. Like, I've still got stuff. Well, I mean, because I did lose the save, but I've still got stuff on, I think, the Crystalline Caverns that I haven't finished
This one's so mean.
on this save file. They could do that, Travis. Yeah, that's another thing. They could just give us an overclock that's like 50% beam range reduction and 100% speed rotation speed. Or something like that, right? They could easily pull something like that out. That's true. Just have it spinning like crazy. Because 100% increase on rotation speed would feel nuts with 6 beams on there, or even a few beams. I guess you wouldn't have 6. Are we gonna be able to do this? Even if we don't win, it's okay. What about this?
Sure, why not?
Plasma shocking.
Put a bit of extra kick in it.
Come on.
Threat level increasing.
There we go. No, we dropped it on the 1. I'm not 100% better. Not 100%. Yeah, I'm saying about 75. Right? Like the last stream I had to cut it after about 1 run basically. This is the 3rd run of today's stream. I haven't had to stop to hack up my lungs or anything the whole time, so that's good. I'd rather have a weapon be good for mechanics than numbers, though. That's true. Oh, I meant to take the plasma damage. What am I doing?
There are too many to count. Get it done, miner.
That was a bad pick.
Need it.
Hard to tell where the status effect damages are coming from, but I know I've got some.
All tasks complete. Stage finished. The drop pod is prepped and ready. Get on it before it leaves.
I am going to do a run where I basically become a magnet. Just a walking magnet for fun.
Dial it in.
Get yourself onto that drop pod. It's about to head out.
There we go.
Stage 3 completed. Taking you to stage 4. Did good work, miner.
Yeah, it's good to be back full, well, like pretty close to full health, right? I love streaming. Like, I like making videos, but I love streaming too. I like the vibe of streaming. You know, the whole thing. I really enjoy it. So, not being able to do that sucked.
This one looks best. I've been dreaming of something like this.
'Cause I was able to make videos because I'm able to stop, cough, get a drink, whatever, right, and then edit out that section, no problem. So I was at least able to do that. We better buy some health.
Gimme, gimme, gimme. Show me more.
Beam damage.
It's calling to me.
Yeah, I think we got fire. I have fire. I think I have electric. We can check it.
There's beasties to
Plasma
shoot.
coating on there.
Get to it, miner.
Cold, yeah, and then electric. And then we have electric and fire on this one. And we have fire on this one. Okay. Yeah, we've got some status damage going on.
I'm so ready to quit this job and move on. Oh yeah.
I will say I really appreciate you guys, like everybody that doesn't mind when I upload a loss on the stream or on a video. That's really very nice that you guys don't always expect wins. I try to keep them to keep the losses to a minimum. But like, for example, my my Juggernaut run that I did recently, I could have forced that to be a win, right? Like, I could have forced it to be a win by going into the autocannon. But I feel like the game isn't... I feel like you lose some of the game's charm if you always kind of run a meta. That's just how I am. Anyway, I don't like always running meta builds. And sometimes you're going to lose when you try things that are a little bit different. Yeah, thanks guys for being understanding of that. It's nice. The main thing is as long as the runs are fun.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Ooh, I got hit hard there. This is bad. This is dangerous. There's 4 of those dudes rolling around there. Nope, nope.
Supply pod ready for insertion. The drop point is too rocky, so please clear it out.
That was a little bit tight. If I was playing on, if I was playing WASD right now, I'm a dead dwarf.
Swarm is approaching.
I am dead if I'm playing WASD right now. There's no way I get out of that on a keyboard. 0 shot. Ah! I don't think this is safe. This is not safe. Ooh. Man, that's getting hectic, isn't it? It's the opposite. If you never show losses, it feels like you're trying too hard to impress people. Yeah, I used to be like that, Lord. Like, probably over a year ago. And I was burning my... That was when I actually... The closest I ever got to burning myself out on my YouTube channel was having that mindset that I had to post wins. And roguelike games, you are going to lose. And you're going to lose a lot. Right? Especially if you're trying to force specific builds. You are going to have failure after failure after failure. And I was set on posting wins. And I just was like burning myself out. I'd spend hours a day. I'd spend hours filming losses and just throwing them in the garbage. So that was really hard. So I stopped and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna have to start posting losses sometimes, right? And I've had a lot more fun doing that. If people want wins all the time, then just pick Juggernaut and Thunderhead, max it. Yeah, like I could have just done that. Juggernaut with Thunderhead, and then you get piercing on the Thunderhead. It's game over, right? Every you can win every time on Hazard 5 if you do that, in my opinion. Unless you like, you just have some like terrible luck or whatever. But I like to post wins, but I'm not just gonna run the same build over and over to do it. Oh, we better go here.
Well done. Objective completed. Drop pod has arrived. Get there now. It will leave without you.
Some of the funniest content is when you lose too. Like,
Excellent work, Miner.
I don't know which video it was. I posted my death at the beginning of the video. And the only reason that ended up going like that was because that was the very first level of a video. Right? I died on the first level. And I was like, okay, well, I'm not going to upload this video. I'll just put it at the beginning of a video for a laugh. But yeah, sometimes the losses are the most funny content.
This one looks best.
And I'm having a hell of a time getting my health up. You better do that.
Shouldn't the company be paying for this? can't get enough more options. Sure, why not? Let me try again.
Don't need XP gain. Yeah, we're good. All right. Go. Again, just a reminder, tomorrow I will be streaming. Oh, that's great. I will be streaming, but it'll be a new game called Artifact Seeker. It's a game that I've played the demo and the prologue for. Really, really dig it. And the dev hit me up with some game keys to give away to you guys during the live stream. And who am I to turn down giving my community free stuff? I'm not going to turn it down. I wasn't about to send the dev back a message and be like, you know, no, my community's really anti-free stuff. They're like, no, we don't like that word. Yeah, it's really awesome. I've done quite a few game giveaways over the time. I don't like to base my whole channel around free stuff or whatever, but when a dev presents to me and says, hey, have some game keys for your viewers, I'm like, sweet. Like, that's really kind. Let's see if we can get the breach cutter to save the day. I think it's gonna save the day. This map does get way, way harder once you start to, like, get everything mined out, though. That's when it starts to get ridiculously hard. Unless you're running the heavy-duty kinetic weapons. Okay, we're close. Oh, I didn't want to hit a magnet yet. Okay, we'll take that. Trying to wake him up. There. We don't want to wake up the big guy yet. Not quite. Oh, let's drop it. Let's see if we can do this. Well, you know I'm doing it. I'm not even going to pretend like I'm not going to take it.
I'm raring to try this out.
There's no point in even pretending like I wasn't going to take the pickled nitro there. I'm probably the biggest pickled nitro enthusiast out there. I got people will literally comment on my videos and go, when you take that, I root against you. I want you to die so bad every time you take it. What can I say? I'm a guy who likes his pickled nitro. Oh no, that's not nice. What do we have? I don't have the mocap, do I? No. My armor's at 57 right now, though. We're not gonna get this. We're not gonna get this win. Slows enemies. I better take that. You know what we need? More nitro. I need more nitra. That's what's holding me back here. Lack of nitra. We're gonna get to the point where he's just gonna overrun me. Nope. Not even halfway dead.
The threat level keeps rising. You have to move, miner.
It's calling to me.
Bounce more times before detonating. I forgot that's what it was. Not that sexy. It's not a very sexy overclock. We're toast. There's no way, man. We need more nitra. I gotta go on. I'm on the search for some nitra. Come on. Give me that. What'd that give me? That gave me like a little bit of a damage buff. But now I got no movement speed. Like literally on my face. Coming through. Don't touch me twice. Run!
Out of hand. Get it done, miner.
Ow!
Dreadnought down. Objective completed. Excellent job.
No way! A legendary!
Objective completed, miner. Get to the drop pod before it heads back to orbit.
Yeah, I gotta get on the ship. I gotta get on the ship. 15 HP.
Congratulations. One less dreadnought to worry about. Management sends their regards.
Wow. Look at the breach cutter deniers, right? Come on. Come on. There's no denying it. Look at that thing. Look at it. Look at that hard carry from my beloved breach cutter, guys. I'm telling you. That's the one. It's the one. I didn't think it was doing that much, but man, does it ever slap hard. That was a good one. Everybody needs to respect the breach cutter. The numbers don't lie. It is a damn good weapon. And I didn't think it was that good, but you get the beams going on there. That thing is, it's nutty. With the reload speed, it's powerful. Wow, that was a good one. All right. Well, I'm going to call it a stream. This was good. We got a few good runs in. We got to try some fun things too. Yeah, I'm going to have a video out later. Also, it is a little bit of a different one than mine. It's a little bit different. I'm not going to spoil what it is. Might not be everybody's cup of tea, but it is something different. It was fun, and it's something I've wanted to do for a while just for fun. Thank you, everybody that came through. Appreciate it. Whether you chatted, you lurked, or if you watch the VOD in the future, thank you so much, guys. And thanks for all the support in general and all the content I make. And I'll be live again tomorrow night with Artifact Seeker. I hope you guys all have a great week if I don't see you. It's Monday, right? Take care, guys.